What's up guys, my name is Joey Saavedra and I have lost over 100 pounds in less than 1 year. And today I'm going to be talking about my story about how I did that and why I did that so that you guys can benefit so you can do the same thing, whether it's trying to lose 20 pounds, 50 pounds, 100 pounds, 200 pounds, 500 pounds, it doesn't matter, the rules are all the same. The only difference is how hard you're going to work, what you're going to do, and just the dedication that you have, because you have the goals that you want to achieve. Now it's up to you about how hard you want to pursue those goals, okay? So, Joey, why did I lose the weight? 14 years I played football and I was a lineman, so I was always the biggest kid on the team. In high school I ended up being 6'4", 315 pounds. And when I finally got through high school football, I decided I didn't want to go into the collegiate level and keep playing. So I decided to turn my life around. I said, okay, well, if I'm not going to play football, there's no reason for me to be, 17, 18 years old at over 300 pounds. That's extremely unhealthy, and I didn't want to die young or have diseases or whatever. So I told myself, all right, I want to look good. I didn't have a goal. I didn't have, like a weight that I wanted to be at. Like I didn't say I want to be 200 pounds or whatever. I just said, okay, I want to look good. For the first time in my entire life, I want to look good. So I just took the steps that I knew would help me lose weight. I had no idea about the science of weight loss or what I had to do or whatever. I just knew, okay, let's start eating a little bit healthier, let's start controlling what goes in my body, and let's start exercising and doing cardio as much as possible. So a few months later, I started losing 15, 20, 30, 40 pounds, and everyone around me started noticing. It wasn't a huge deal to everyone because I was still pretty big, but it was really nice to hear, oh, Joe, you look so great, you look so different, you're losing weight, you're looking skinny, this and that. Compliments from absolutely everyone, right? Because everyone noticed. Being able to get these compliments and just keep on going and losing the weight really helped motivate me. And after the first about 15 to 20 pounds, I knew, okay, this is awesome, this is perfect, like it's going well, I'm losing weight, I still don't really have a goal, I just want to look good. I don't look good yet, so I kept going. Okay, so Joey, how did you lose that weight? Why am I watching this video? What can I take away from this video? Let me explain the best things that I had to do that lost me weight. Now I went through, so many different trial and errors. I tried out different tricks, different hacks, different secrets. I tried different formulas, different workout routines, different diet plans, and a lot of them seemed to fail me. I couldn't find something that was either sustainable, something I could be consistent with for a long time, a year, 2 years at a time. The one size fits all diet plans didn't work for me. There was just so many different things that I read on the internet because I was trying to learn as much as I could about weight loss and how I could go about using it effectively for myself. But a lot of times it just didn't work out. So I studied more, I studied, and I just really tried to figure out what actually works. And so I finally realized that it comes down to just a few very basic things that you have to get on point, but once you get on point with those things, then you'll easily start to stop fat melting right off your body. So how did I lose the weight? After I started eating healthier and working out kind of just aimlessly, I didn't really know what I was doing, I just tried to eat healthier and work out more, it got to a point where I plateaued. And so I didn't quite know how to get myself out of that plateau. I just thought continuing to do the same thing would help me get out of that, but it really didn't. So I had to get down to a science. I had to figure out how weight loss worked, how fat loss worked. So a few key things that I noticed that worked for me really well was, one, getting my diet checked. And this is easily the biggest thing that's going to factor into your weight loss, is having the proper diet. That doesn't just mean eating healthy or what you think is the proper diet or what you think is healthy. You have to have a proven diet that works for you as a person. Okay, so I figured out, how do I get the most precise results from my diet plan? And how do I control my diet? And how do I eat the foods I want to eat and still be losing weight? Because that plays into sustainability. If you can't sustain a diet plan, if you hate the foods that you're eating, a week, 2, 3 weeks down the line, you're gonna quit, you're gonna give up, and you're just gonna have to start all over. So let's avoid that, and let me give you some details about how to create your own diet plan. Now the best way to go about creating your own diet plan is to find your macros, and you can find your macros on Google. You type in free macro calculator, and then in this calculator you'll type in the information that it asks of you, and then at the very end it'll spit out a number of the suggested calories that you should be eating every day in order to lose weight. But it goes deeper than that. It gives you the 3 macronutrients that it recommends you to be eating on a daily basis, because let's say you're supposed to eat 1,500 calories to lose weight. If those 1,500 calories are not balanced properly with the macronutrients, and let's say you get all 1,500 calories from just proteins, just carbs, or just fats, then you're not going to have that controlled, precise result that you normally would if you had calculated and balanced out your macros correctly. Now, I have a free mini course that I made down in the description, and it shows you step by step how to create a perfect diet plan based off of your macros, how to find your macros, how to set up the diet plan, everything. So check out that free course on the description, and then I'm gonna move on to the next thing that I noticed helped improved my weight loss journey, which was cardio. I did a ton of cardio. Now, when I was losing weight for about the first 5 to 6 months, I had actually just come off of a knee injury. I had torn my ACL, so I had to get my ACL repaired, and so I couldn't do a whole lot of intense cardio. So what I did was I went to the gym every day after school, about 5 to 6 days a week, and I sat on the bike for 40 minutes to an hour for about 6 months straight. Okay, so that's a ton of cardio. That is a ton of cardio, and that is where I can attribute a lot of my fat loss coming from, because that's an extra 500 to 900 calories per day that I'm burning. Okay, so that's just a ton of calories that I'm burning. So really make sure that you're doing a lot of cardio, because cardio is gonna be that icing on the cake that's gonna get that fat off your body. Now, let's jump into lifting weights. How does lifting weights contribute to your weight loss journey, okay? Oh, well, if I lift weights, if I gain muscle, I'm gonna put on mass, I'm gonna put on weight, right? Okay, so yes, muscle does weigh more than fat, but if you're effectively working out the right muscle groups, you're working out all your muscle groups the correct way, then what happens is, because you're tiring out your body and your muscles so much that they need to repair, because it takes a lot of energy to have to repair your muscles, especially if you're working out daily, and that energy is not going to come from anywhere but your fat stores. So implementing a solid workout plan on top of a solid diet plan, and then definitely throwing in some cardio, you will start to see that fat shedding off immediately. Now, the last thing I want to throw in there that helped absolutely kill it with the fat burning game is intermittent fasting, okay? You guys need to look up intermittent fasting, but I'm gonna explain it real quick how it works. Intermittent fasting just means that you only allow yourself to eat during a small window of the day, let's say 8 hours out of the day, out of a 24-hour day, and then the other 16 hours of the day, you don't eat a single calorie. Now, what this does is it allows your body to go into a starvation mode, and your body kind of gets scared. It goes into like a natural response mode of, okay, where am I gonna pull energy from, because there's no food in my body, and I need to function, my heart needs to pump, my blood needs to flow through my body, you know, everything needs to work, and that costs energy. Now, if you don't have food in your stomach while you're fasted, how are you supposed to get energy? Okay, well, that energy when you're fasted is gonna come from your fat stores. So if you can get yourself to apply all of these things into a intermittent fasted day, where you're only eating all the calories that you're supposed to within a 6 to 8 hour window, then you will, within the first week, you will start to see fat melt right off your body. Now, lastly, before I go, I want to talk about why I created my YouTube channel. Okay, I created my YouTube channel very recently, but I want you guys to know that I spent a lot of time and energy on my YouTube channel and these videos so that you guys can learn exactly what I did to lose over 100 pounds, okay? I'm not gonna BS you, I'm not gonna try and sell you on some product that doesn't work. I simply want you guys to understand the science of weight loss, because that is what matters. There's no magic pill, no magic diet plan, no magic workout plan that's going to get you to where you want to go. Okay, there's a reason that you pay trainers a lot of money every month to train you, because they understand how muscle growth and how fat loss works. Now, if you can understand how muscle growth and fat loss works, why do you need to pay anyone or pay for any special diet plan or magic pill? You don't need to, because once you understand how it works, you can just go out and do it easily. Now, I guarantee many of you guys probably don't know how weight loss works. So when you go and attack weight loss and try to start a weight loss journey, you don't know what you're doing. So simply subscribe to my channel so you can learn a whole lot more about weight loss, because I'm going to give you direct tricks that I use so that you guys can implement the same things to lose the same amount of weight if you need to. And check out my free online weight loss course that I created for you guys so you can kind of understand a little bit more about how weight loss works. But until next time, take care, be lovely, start that weight loss journey, get off that lazy ass, and I will see you guys next video.